Hey, what's up, everybody? Why I am no longer buying silver. And I'm going to explain that in this video. Now, we can see silver spot price is down 1% already today, and it's down 12 cents, and it is at $11.82. So silver is under $12 an ounce. So if we go look at one of the bullion dealers, we're going to look at Provident Metals. Provident Metals tends to have pretty good prices, and they are in stock on American Silver Eagles. Many of the bullion dealers are completely out of stock of American Silver Eagles. And one reason for that, I did a video about a couple of days ago, and in that video, I showed how the United States Mint halted um, tours. They stopped public tours, and they also closed their gift shop or their coin shop to the general public in Washington, D.C., because of safety for their employees. What I didn't know is that they actually stopped all production. They are not making, currently, they're not minting any bullion coins. From my understanding, they're not minting bullion gold, silver, platinum, palladium. They stopped all production. So a lot of these bullion dealers, or all the bullion dealers, cannot get in any American Silver Eagles from my understanding. So that's why we're seeing crazy premiums. Now, with silver being under $12 an ounce, I would expect that we're going to be paying for American Silver Eagles under normal circumstances 16, maybe $17 per American Silver Eagle, but more so, in between 16 and $17 per ounce. But we're not. We're paying a lot hefty premiums on these because of a supply issue. So I am not going to pay these kind of premiums. I'm going to hold off and wait for the supply issue to be resolved, and that would have to mean that the United States Mint is going to have to go back to work. At some point, they're going to go back to work, and the supply. Now, will silver still be at $11 or just under $12 an ounce? Nobody knows. Could silver drop to $8 or $9 an ounce? It's entirely possible. By the time the supply issue is corrected, could silver be back up to $18 an ounce? That's entirely possible too. I'm willing to wait. Don't have that fear of missing out. We're not going to miss out. Silver is not, there's no shortage in silver. There is a shortage in supply for a lot of these coins, because a lot of the world governments are not working because of the national emergency. So these are the prices for American Silver Eagles. How about something like Canadian Maple Leafs or Perth Mint coins? Let's go see how much of a premium is on some of those. Now, also keep in mind too, you also have to look at the buyback price. So we're paying $20.35 cash. So that's like an $8 premium, and the buyback price is $13.38. So it's just over like a buck for the buyback price. So not very good. So let's take a look at Canadian Maple Leafs and some other silver coins and see if there's any better premiums on those. All right, so we're looking at Canadian Maple Leafs on the Provident Metals website, and it looks like 2020 Canadian Maple Leafs are totally out of stock. Once again, that is that supply issue. So the last price that they were charging for Canadian maple leafs was $17.19. Now, I would probably be willing to pay $17.19 right now for some Canadian maple leafs. However, they're out of stock. Um, so I believe uh, the Canadian Mint, the Royal Canadian Mint, is also not working. They're not. There's no. They're not producing inventory. They're not minting any coins. So it's gonna probably be, who knows, a month, a couple of months before these bullion dealers are going to be able to get any inventory. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if the Canadian Mint is not minting coins. I'm pretty sure they're not, though. Um, and then also, Provident Metals and JM Bullion increased the minimum order to $299. And again, to buy back Canadian maple leafs, you're looking at $13.04. So again, about $1 over spot. So keep that in mind when we're buying these coins. They're not paying very much on the buyback price, just a little bit over spot of current spot price. So even though there is a supply issue, they're not paying any real premium because of the supply issue. They're gonna wait for the supply to ramp up within the mint. So I think that's what we should do, is just wait for the supply to increase, and then as the supply increases, the premiums should indeed come down. And that's just my opinion. They may not. Supply may increase, and maybe they'll keep the premiums, but all I can do is go off of history. And the last time silver was at $13, $14 an ounce, I was buying American Silver Eagles and Canadian Maple Leafs for between $16 and $17 per ounce. So all I can do is go off of recent history back in 2017 and 2018. So let's look at what else they could have in stock. Let's look at some Perth Mint coins. All right, we're looking at 2020 kookaburras, and once again, everything is out of stock. Even the gold, even the 1/10 ounce gold kookaburra out of stock. The 30th anniversary 2020 silver kookaburra are out of stock. The 1 ounce, the 10 ounce, the kilo, all of these are out of stock. So once again, that's that supply issue. The Perth Mint is probably shut down. I can't say that for sure, but they're probably not minting any coins, not shipping out any coins. So we have that supply issue. And the Perth and the Provident Metals is probably out of supply. So they are not, they're not doing any pre-sales. They're not doing anything until they find out when they're going to be able to get a shipment in. And that's the problem right now, is a lot of places, a lot of businesses are shut down, and nobody knows when their supply, and then it says their buyback price. You have to call them and find out what the buyback price is. How about some generic silver? All right, let's see. 1 ounce silver bars varied. Let's take a look at this. It says $15.04. But they are out of stock. So they're not even selling their generic bars. Let's take a look and see if we can find one more thing. Let's see. American flag, out of stock. So pretty much everything at Provident Metals when it comes to silver. Of course, they do have some American Silver Eagles, but you're going to be paying for the a pretty hefty premium. Let's look at American Silver Eagles one more time. Just make sure that it didn't say out of stock, because I saw the price, but I didn't see if it said out of stock at the top. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something, and it does say they're in stock. So in stock, but again, it's about an $8 premium per coin. So that's why right now I'm not buying silver. I'm gonna have some patience. Don't have that fear of missing out. I'm gonna wait and see what happens later on a month or so down the road. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is there anything that you're buying? Are you holding off? Let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.